Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. Last time, we made our way to the Grandel ramparts. I just feel so whimsical watching Nene fly around like that. And now we've made it to the settlement of Grandel, where the other Hyantia and Machina reside. Let's go inside. Ooh, a caterpillar. I want to stay away from you. Aha! I sure went in this from a different angle than I usually do. Usually on this pathway, you just walk right into the Spawn Spectre, but I guess I just like to do things differently sometimes. Who might you be? 1-1. Qualified, certified, rest is classified. Spawn Spectre Chief 1-1 is name. Oversee surveying new lands is game. Meh, what Spawn Spectre's doing with these stranger people? More important, why it takes so long for everyone to gather in appointed meeting spots? Meh, never received such information? 1-1 forgot to impart? Ho-hum. 1-1 would go on to find Spawn Specters and make up for omission of own selves, but have wings full with other business. Meh, have idea. Could friends guide rest upon Specters to meeting spot? Probably all stuck in strange or sticky situation. Friends look like doing fine job so far. Surely is no extra bother. Priority 1-1, Hedgehog alert. It gives a strength up 4 gem, and we need to get the 11 other Spawn Specters. 1-1 should be done with business by time Spawn Specters all here. Can see some want to have word with 1-1, but we'll have to wait till everyone here. Naturally, there little reward in store for helping 1-1. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. Yeah, we'll go look for them later. For now, just go up and talk to Radzam, you jackass. Sorry to call you that, Melia, but I'm not sorry to call you that.
Nene, look! What splendid armor! Oh, it's true! Scales so shiny and sparkly!
It looks the same as any Armu, if you ask me.
Different subtle. Sure is.
Really?
Pardon me? Have you come from Companion's Cape, by any chance?
We've just come from the laboratory. But we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief to hear.
Is something wrong?
You may be aware, but originally, we all lived here together as a group.
But then, some left because there are Machina here.
Exactly. At first, we managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony. Obviously, we had our share of friction.
What happened?
Well, the final straw was something trivial. The Companions tried all sorts of ploys to retake the capital, but none of the plans succeeded. Many soldiers were lost this way. One Machina had had enough, and told them to just give up.
And that's when it happened?
Yeah. They shouted, if you rust rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated, and then they left and didn't look back.
They shouldn't have forgotten that we all lost friends, family, and homes.
They're soldiers, ma'am. In the war, they put everything on the line for their country. And so...
when their country was taken from them, the extent of their anger and resentment was fully understandable.
Yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina out. They left the safety of our walls of their own volition. That's why we pledged that if they chose to return, we'd welcome them back and meet them with a smile.
I will do whatever is in my power to make it so.
Nene, why eyes sweating? Inflammation of tear ducts.
By the way, we have heard that someone by the name of Radzam lives here.
Radzam? Yes, he lives over there.
Over there. Thank you. Very kind.
It was Radzam, actually. He was the one who told the companions to give up their quest.
Right. I see.
All right. Let's go and see him straight away.
Yes, let's.
I know I'm supposed to go see him, but I saw on map Ether Depause. It's on the other side of the wall. But no, I saw on cutscene Ether Depause over here. I just gotta have it, man. I can't. I gotta get it. I see. They show it to you in the background of a cutscene because they just want you to go ooh and do what I'm doing right now. Daze Resist is self-explanatory. Paralysis 3. That'll make it so that you can't auto-attack sometimes, or your opponent can't auto-attack sometimes from your auto-attack, rather. The Grand Arch. Oh, this looks very Star Wars-y. Don't know what it is, but it just kind of reminds me of a Star Wars-y location.
Are you perchance Radzam?
Yeah, that's me. How do you know my name?
Teelan mentioned you. You are his fellow researcher.
Oh, I see. Teelan sent you. Him and Tyrea are still getting on okay?
Quite. Though she did give him a good scolding earlier.
Went to Alchemoth again, did he? I did warn him not to be reckless. But when it comes to his research, that boy has tunnel vision. To be honest, so does Tyrea.
Does she come here much as well?
No, hardly ever. She's even more focused on the work than Teelan. I couldn't begin to guess why she's so driven.
It must be about her mother after all.
Radzam, we have questions. About the Fog King.
I see. That's why you're so curious.
We need more to go on. What can you tell us?
Because of the Telethia's ether field, the Fog King and his Fogbeasts seem, well, unable to escape Alchemoth.
Ether field?
Yeah. It's the means by which Telethia eliminate any excess ether that they absorb. Now, the Fog King and his beasts happen to give off an awful lot of ether.
I see. So all Telethia in the vicinity flock there, to feed on the ether. And, as a result, keep the threat contained.
Oh, this hot noggin of Kino. It get worse if not shut up.
But my ether, it worked against Fogbeasts, but not the Fog King. Or rather, it didn't even seem to make direct contact with him.
Shulk, Melia, would you do me a favor and head to Teelan's lab, borrow his Telethia research notes for me?
Sure, we can do that for you.
There's something I'd like to look up about the Telethia's ether field.
Understood.
On another note, we heard that you spoke out against the companions.
I voiced an opinion, yes. I can understand their impatience. Their ancestral home was right there. However, I couldn't abide watching them throw away more lives for nothing.
Nothing. Sounds quite stark.
At first, there were hundreds of us living here. But now, well, you've seen for yourselves.
And all because of the Fog King.
Yeah. So I think you can see why I said what I said. If we end up extinct, we'll have won nothing.
Well spoken. But I'm sure the companions would find those words hard to swallow. I'm sorry. Your people are no more free to go home than we are.
No need for you to apologize, Melia. In truth, it's not costing me any sleep. They seem to be catching on too. After all, they've stayed put since then.
When you put it like that. The people of Grandel, they're living under considerable strain, not knowing what became of their homes, and with no means of return.
But that's also true of Maxis. His people lost their homes too.
Yes, but they're feeling desperate, and it's making them unreasonable.
It too sad.
We were like that too once, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
That true?
But we learned, eventually. All because we wanted to protect the world. And we made that dream a reality. We brought down Zanza.
Overcoming our prejudice gave us strength in unity, because we shared a goal.
Radzam's folk, the companions, and us as well. We all share the same goal.
Defeating the Fog King and returning home.
Sounds like job for Hero Punkino. Just let Nene at him.
Thank you, everyone.
Mama, what that thing?
Is that...
It's like the one we saw in Alchemoth, but much, much larger.
You're right.
Shulk, let's see if we can get closer.
Yeah.
Crap. I just saw the ether and I wanted to have it, okay? Anyway, Radzam sounds pretty rad. The poggiest of pogs. Yeah. I wanted to find that ether over Heather. Is this wall gonna continue? No, it's not. Okay, I can just go down here, get it, and nobody has to get hurt. Least of all me. Spike defense, and recovery up. That was not worth it. Before we do anything else, there's some shops here in town, and I decided that I'm a little tired of not having slotted equipment. Damn, dude, you suck. Get that crap out of here. Thanks for your custom. I wouldn't custom you if it was the last customs on Earth. So you sell the same things that the guy in Companion's Cape sells, but you have more stuff because you aren't racist. Equipment has weight classes. You can see the weight stat at the bottom there, a 1, a 3. If you have higher weight, then the equipment will cost you some agility. It's kind of a concern for Shulk, not so much a concern for Melia because she mainly fights using ether. Just something that you might want to keep in mind. There's medium weight, heavy weight right there is only 2. Let me look and see what spots don't have slots on our characters or uniques, because that's good to know. Melia needed some gloves and some shoes. I decided to go with heavy on her as, again, she's made of paper. She's been dying a lot lately. By some faults of my own, admittedly. and I just want to make her bulkier. I just think that that would be really good. I'm gonna give you debuff resist. That's just good to have. And we'll give you another HP up. Kino, I've had enough. You're putting on pants! Kino, take a recovery up. Shulk, take off Rex's shoes. Put on your own. We get agility up on you. I don't see spike defense as a terribly helpful thing to have. Shulk's got Not a Purge, Melia's got Mind Blast. We have ways of dealing with it. Now we arrive at a part of the game that makes people who do no skip travel challenges weep. But not us. We could just come on over.
What is happening over there?
Miss Melly, look! Ahead!
The fog.
Fogbeasts?
Here they come!
No time for deliberations. Let's go, Shulk.
Got it!
Seems the containment won't last forever. Let's get some damage over time going on you. We are actually higher leveled than you for once. I'm gonna have Melia stand behind you, because AoE attacks or fan-shaped attacks, those sorts of things, they're gonna be awful for us to contend with, and I just wanna make sure that she is out of harm's way and able to blast him in a fan shape in front of her. Yes. Why is Nene dead? Why is Nene dead? You mean to tell me that Nene sucks now too? Oh god, I don't even have a res. Melia, you'll make a good tank, right? Well, I gotta use this. Gotta have reflection up so I can take a few hits. We'll do summon ice. I want to get, if I could just get like a critical hit, please. I can't believe Melia is really tanking. These, behold the power of metal shoes.
And not come back!
Shulk. The fog beasts were meant to be confined within Alchemoth.
I don't think that's where those ones came from.
What do you mean?
The rift made normal monsters transform into fog beasts.
Oh no, Grandel!
Ah!
What is matter?
The Armus could turn into fog beasts.
Meh, no one to picture that. Must hurry to rescue.
Melia grew to level 69. Just had to get that out of my system. Adam Howden, Shulk's voice actor, shared a photo that he took during recording, which happened to be that cutscene, which shows the scene in a debug build of the game that was given to the actors for context. He captioned it with, "Shulk and Melia spot a glowing vulva opening up in the sky." Shulk and Melia notably have their models from 1 year ago in canon, which is not how they look or dress in this game, perhaps implying that they hadn't finished their new models in time for the recording. I just thought you would like to know.
Your instinct was right, Melia.
Yes, although the rift's influence is spreading far too quickly. Radzam, are you fine?
Miss Melia, these Armus, it was so sudden.
You can explain later. Let us do the fighting here. You should seek refuge.
Right you are.
Stop those Armus.
Yeah.
Bad army. Go to bed without din-dins. Kino, show off launching skills.
I like how Shulk waved at the armor to get its attention. Hey, whatever works. Remember how I said that lack of chain attacks bumps Kino up artificially? Well, about that. It also bumps Melia down artificially. It's yet another reason why she's kinda bad at her own game. See, her regular attack being her talent art was excellent before because that meant that she was always a wild card in chain attacks. You could get really big damage multipliers with her. And she could multiply her summon bolt, she could multiply her damage over time, and that was how you access the best damage in the game, easily. But without those things, she isn't really quite as much of a force to be reckoned with, and she's a lot more vulnerable not being able to hide behind chain attacks to avoid taking lots of damage. I just kicked the Armu in the face and it died.
Thank you for that.
Was everyone all right?
Yeah, no major injuries to speak of. All thanks to you, of course.
Kino accepts a year's supply of sweet wasabi as reward. Real hero pun never has compensation. Where it say that?
Shulk, was it the Rift's expanding influence that's responsible for our Armu's transformation?
Looks like it. We saw it happen before, too. Regular monsters turned into Fogbeasts, just like that.
That suggests more Fogbeasts will appear if the Rift continues to spread its vileness. Consider, with the size it was before, the Rift's effect was limited to the area within the capital. But now it's getting wider.
One moment. In that case, if the rift keeps growing larger,
All monsters everywhere could be changed by the fog.
we must find a way to fight back.
We'll need those research notes for that. Let's head for the lab.
Right.
So in essence, our time here is numbered. We have a countdown on every monster here becoming a Fogbeast, and it's spreading outside fast. We also arrive at the second point that makes no skip travel challenges weep.
Villain! What do you want?
You stand in the way of a new age dawning.
Sis, I'm scared. It's all right. I'll protect you. And I'll work, I swear.
Behold, the widening rift in the sky. It's proof definite the world abhors you.
Spare me your ravings.
Oh, Lady Melia, the hope of our race.
Gael'gar, what is this treachery?
As you can see, I am sweeping away some pebbles. Their research is blasphemy against the commingled blood.
Don't you comprehend the import of what you're interrupting? The very future of our race hinges on their work.
You think this is the future? This reactionary struggle to revive what is long buried? The future of the High Entia is us. We are what the race ought to become. We are the true face of the High Entia.
If not for our ancestors, we would never even have drawn breath.
Ancestors? I recognize them not. You, Lady Melia, are our progenitor. You were our beginning, and you will be our future.
Senseless drivel. If you would interfere with this research for the sake of spouting your nonsense, you do not deserve my mercy!
Melia!
Why won't you understand? Why won't you accept that we are the ones destined to lead?
You will not so easily refute our history!
So be it! I reject you. I will take the mantle and become father of our kin!
You have such a way with the ladies. Every girl wants to be called a progenitor. You know what? We got a Pawn Spectre. Let's do a Pawn Spectre. Daze. Boom. Oh, I almost got it perfect! I got the first two. The third one was a little mistimed. I'm getting better.
Now that's what my
Days is another. Oh, I thought I got another chance because we weren't moving there for a second. We did quite a number on all of them. We'll summon Earth on you. And then I think we could probably just bolt you down. You're pretty weak already. We did over half your health in a pretty short amount of time. I'm gonna summon Ice over next to Gael'gar. Don't worry, Gael'gar, I'm getting to you. I just, I want to deal with this first. I hope you'll understand me blowing you off a little bit. I think you're just kind of used to it in life. All right, line us up. Line us up all nice and good. Pawn Spectre's up. Timing those B presses gives us so much more charge for that. Go. AoE you. Can I get both of you with chill? Yeah, it did. Okay, hit both of them. Summon bolts. Why is Kino... Why am I struggling so much? I don't think we're under-leveled. I don't think... Oh no, Melia has the aggro! Don't make me switch to Shulk again! I know I wasn't toppling the enemy. I just thought that these... I lost. I lost to this loony! What? Shut up, game. Losing to Gael'gar is like worse than losing to a Rattata, which I've done. Okay, let's actually topple the enemies this time. I just want to point out, we started that fight off with a Pawn Spectre, and I still couldn't do it. All right, Chance, topple. Everybody, focus your efforts on this one, please. And now let's do our summons. Okay. Maybe, you know what? I think maybe I'll focus my damage over time on you and focus my summon bolts on the little guys. That'll probably go a little bit better. Why is Nene already dead? Why do you asses suck? We don't need Shulk. We have Shulk at home. Shulk at home. I'm giving this one more attempt. I am giving this one more...
I will take dominion over
Fuck you. Kick him in the ass! Boom! Oh, that feels good. I have been wanting to do that for like the last 10 minutes, it feels like. Probably not that long, but you know. Okay. Let's Mind Blast you away. Seal those arts. That's good. I can almost topple you again. If we could topple lock you for a little bit, that would be excellent. Gael'gar. Oh, he's level 70, actually. He is higher level than us. I guess that explains why we're having such a hard time. Kino, you have recovery up. Why are you sucking? Nene, why aren't you dazing him? I have aggro, crap. Well, I got reflection for a reason. Gotta be smart with using that. Nene is just perpetually low on health. We're about to get a Pawn Spectre. Oh my god! Screw the small fries! Focus on Gael'gar! What the hell was I doing? Oh my god, I can kick him again! I can kick him! Come here! Right in the crotch! Nice! Even better! Oh, it feels so good. And she wore metal boots to this. Nice healy heal. He's gone! He's gone! We just got the guys! I'm so happy that I didn't just switch to Shulk. I almost did. I almost did, and it's a good thing I didn't. It really shows how toppling makes such a difference. Alright, now we're actually dazing. Now we're art spamming. One more summon bolt ought to do. You know what? No, let's kick him. Ah! Didn't quite get it. Okay, well, I kicked Gael'gar in the crotch. That's fine.
I know I am not wrong. I'm not.
I will spare you. Just be gone from my sight.
The crown is mine now.
Talon! Vix's help!
Better safe than sorry. The pureblood meets its end today!
Are you okay, Talon?
Telethia, here! Damn!
Mother?
Ismalia!
She's okay. She's all right.
I'm sorry. I couldn't save. The future.